this movie is not for us to be famous. It's not about how much money we get from the movie, ever. There's one goal. We need to bring hope to a world that needs it. That is it.
Well, as you can see, Boise couple Zachary and Hannah Beth are very passionate about the movie they've written together. The film follows a half-white, half-Native American woman in the late 1800s who goes through heartache unimaginable to some. Well, the movie has already won awards for Best Cinematography and Best Music Score in a European Film Festival, but I kind of had to pull that information out of them. They could not stress enough they aren't in this for any type of awards or recognition. They're doing this to make a difference in people's lives with a message they believe our world desperately needs to hear.
For the first time, I see love. It's breathtaking.
Putting together this movie didn't come easy. Zachary and Hannah Beth, parents of an 11-year-old girl and a newborn baby, had to make some serious sacrifices to make Rising Free happen. They even sold their house just to pay for camera equipment.
4 years ago, I came home, told Hannah that I was like, I'm leaving my job, and we had no money in savings at that time.
Despite all the people who told them they were making a mistake and that this would never work out, they trusted in God, who they say has provided them with everything they need.
Like, we haven't told anybody situations, and then all of a sudden somebody shows up with a box of groceries, and we're like, you know, I mean, it's just like, well, it's God just reminding us, like, each and every step of the way, like, I'm with you, you know.
They say all the odds were against them. The weather along the Oregon coast where they shot a bulk of the movie wasn't cooperating. The historical houses they wanted to shoot in didn't allow filming. They didn't have the budget to adequately compensate a lot of the crew. Some of their actors had never even acted before, and they only had one camera to work with.
The entire film was actually handheld, so every shot you see in the movie, the camera was up on the shoulder.
They kept telling me this never should have worked, but door after door kept opening. Historical sites allowed a film crew inside for the first time. They got the shots they needed, and they made it to theaters.
The process was a miracle, really. We talked to Technicolor, which is one of the biggest companies down in Hollywood, and I told them that we went to the theaters directly with no distribution, and they were like, we've never seen that happen.
A huge accomplishment, but this couple is very slow to acknowledge how hard they had to work to get there. When I asked what kind of sacrifices they made for this film,
I think first it's the sacrifice of what other people have done.
Gosh, it's okay. Zachary says he thinks people believe in this film so strongly because of its powerful message of hope and of perseverance.
I'll tell you who I am. I am a child of God. I will not fall in despair.
I think with Rising Free, it's relatable in a sense, like that I know what it's like to be down and out and have no hope.
The couple hopes their film will show people no matter how dark it gets, there's always a light that can get you through. That sense of hope that they aspire to ignite in each and every viewer, that's a hope they hold on to for their future. A future filled with more storytelling and giving back.
When people come out to watch this film, know that the ticket that they buy is actually not, in a sense, coming to us. It's actually going to go to what is ahead. And that's more than just movies. It's actually orphanages and other things that is on our heart of what we want to build. So if people want to be a part of building something great, then come watch this movie, because that's what it's about.
Well, Rising Free will premiere on December 6th at the Regal Edwards Boise Theater. That's on Overland Road. We'll also show about 75 theaters nationwide. You can watch the full trailer for the movie. That's on our website, idahonews.com. Reporting live in the studio, Sophie Dumani, CBS 2 News.